Hey everyone, welcome back to Sip and Dip with Chelsea. For today's video, I am going to be unboxing and trying some products from Adrada. They were so kind to send me over a package so that I could review some of their products. So without further ado, let's dive in. So let's take a moment to process this, okay, you guys? This is a bubble mailer with a box inside of it. So that's a box inside a bubble mailer. This is like Fort Knox for dip powders right now. I can't wait to see what's inside. I really like her packaging. The tissue paper is cute, and I love the little sticker on the front here with her brand information. And it looks like everything is wrapped securely with bubble wrap. Here is her business card. It has information on where you can find her on it. I don't even know where to start to grab in this box. Like, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm gonna start here. So this looks like she sent me a little toolkit. So I'm gonna open up this little baggie and see what's inside. So first up, we have this adorable little nail file. It's got puppies on it, so cute. And it looks like she sent me some lint-free wipes, and she has them in their own individual baggie, and a buffing block. So I'll be curious to try that out. And here is a scrubbing brush, and coincidentally, I've been wanting to switch over to a stiffer brush, so that is perfect timing for that. And here is a little sticker with her brand on it. That's super cute. And here is where I am completely shocked. She sent me over swatch sticks. Who does that? That's amazing. I am so beyond impressed right now. She's totally set me up to where not only has she sent me the powders, but she sent me everything I need to just even swatch and get started. Can we talk about how impressive this bubble wrap is right now? This is locked up and sealed. I'm gonna get some scissors and dive into this. So not only is it wrapped safely in bubble wrap, but she also has the powders in bags again. So now that's bags inside a bubble wrap. I'm just so blown away. I'm sure you can tell I can't get over her packaging right now. It's the most impressive I've ever seen in my several years of ordering powders. So it looks like there are two different sizes in here. So what I want to do is open up one of each size just to take a peek if they have seals and what they look like, and then I'm going to swatch them all. So first up is a sample size jar. She has her branding on the top and the color name on the bottom. This color is called Sangria. So let's open up and see what's inside. So she does have a seal on it, and I am not at all surprised by that. Just judging by her packaging, I'm just beyond impressed right now. And this color is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it just screams fall. I cannot wait to try this color out. So let's take a look at this other size jar. So on the bottom again is the color name. This one is Milky White, and these two have seals, and Milky White shades are my jam, so I cannot wait to swatch them. Let's go look at these colors. So here are some of the solid colors that she sent me. First up is Sangria, then Isabell, then Brie, and Yellow Ducky. I feel like these are staple colors. I really see some fun spring, but obviously with Sangria, I am just swooning for fall right now over this shade. But I think these are gorgeous. They are only 2 dips, so they have a great coverage. Next up, we have a few more solids and a glitter. So we have Desert Sand, Milky White, Linda, and Rose Gold. And last but certainly not least, we have some glitters. Here is Lilac Opal, Caribbean Water, Crystal Opal, and Coral Spark. So here are the 3 that I chose, and yes, I am diving headfirst into fall with this mani, but I just love these colors together. So I do have a layer of peel base on my nails, and that video will be coming out next week hopefully, so I can't wait to finally share how I use peel base and help you guys decide if you even want to try it. So again, per usual, I've got my Sparkle & Co liquids here, and I'm going to start with my pinky because that is where I want that lightest shade Desert Sand to go. So my girlfriend Tessa has been telling me I need to try out a hard brush, and that's why I'm super pumped that I got this in this little PR package, because it's supposed to get off more powder, which means thinner nails. So we'll have to see if my dip becomes thinner at the end or if it sort of seems the same. So my first impressions of the powder is that it seems like it's a great quality. It's not dense, it's not grainy, it feels very finely milled. And as you can see here, I could definitely stop and just do 2 dips and add a dip of clear. The coverage is great. I've got a nice tan shade here, but I personally, again, this is all personal preference when it comes to doing your nails at home. I like to do 3 dips of color, so that's what I'm gonna do because that's my MO, and we're gonna see how it looks after that. So next up is Sangria. So I'm going to put this shade on a few of my nails, and you guys, I know I've said it 100 times now, but I'm just so ready for fall. And it's so silly for me to even feel this way because I live in Florida, and Florida has no fall. We have summer, and like a week of winter, but I'm gonna go with it. I am enjoying these, burgundy colors and deep greens and tans, and that's kind of how I decide my manis, is the way I'm feeling and what I'm wanting in not just weather, but my mood, and this is where I'm at with it. This is my whole vibe right now, is sweaters and coffee. So I want to chat for a second with you guys about why I am just so blown away and impressed overall with this entire experience with Adrada. I feel like she put so much thought into my package. From the start, immediately, she has everything locked up and sealed. It's the most secure I have ever seen an order come. She had it in a box, in a bubble mailer, and then of course inside the box, she had my powders wrapped and double wrapped in bubble wrap. And then I realized when I was swatching all of the powders that she even had those bags. So when she put the dip powder in the bags, she even split those up by solids and glitters. So just the thought alone of doing that, I can't even put into words. I feel like she meticulously planned and packaged this package for me, and I think that speaks volumes about her as a business owner, and I'm truly so impressed and blown away. And of course, adding swatch sticks in there just was the cherry on top for me. That sealed the deal. I've never ever had someone send me swatch sticks. That was just so thoughtful to me because I felt like doing that means I was set up. I didn't have to use any of my own swatch sticks, and I know that probably seems silly to you guys, but it's those little things that make such a difference to me. I'm always very grateful when a company reaches out to me and asks me if I want to review their products, because that is seriously the ultimate compliment, and it allows me to not only try their products and let you guys know what I think, but it lets me see how many amazing small businesses are out there just killing it right now with dip powder. And a big thank you goes to all of you guys, because if it wasn't for you all supporting me and encouraging me to even just make this YouTube channel, I probably would have never made any videos. I was terrified of doing that, and it's been nothing short of amazing. Everyone has been so kind and so supportive. I'm always blown away by the generosity in our community and how sweet everyone is. So thank you guys so much. I am totally a creature of habit, and I would have never in my wildest dreams said, oh, I'm gonna go try all of these other brands out and different types of liquids, and even now I'm experimenting with gel, and that's thanks to you all for giving that push to me to do it. Also, for the details on the colors and the brand on my right hand, I do have a picture of that on my Instagram, so if you're interested, you can definitely go check it out there. And if you're anything like me and you have dived into all of these fall shades, then take a look at this picture. This is Adrada's Halloween collection that she's about to drop, and they are stunning. Okay, so now I am going to move on to my last and final shade, which is the Rose Gold Glitter. So I decided to go ahead and do a third dip of the glitter, and then I'm going to do a dip of clear just to be safe so I don't file any of this gorgeous sparkle off. So even after doing 3 dips of glitter, you can see it is still very thin, and that's awesome because sometimes glitters can be on the thicker side, and having this one be so fine of a glitter as well, it's going to be very beginner friendly. So I would highly suggest this one. Chunky glitters can be a little bit temperamental, so if you're just starting out, I would suggest to start with a finer glitter type. Now it's time for our Solidify, so I'm just going to apply a layer across all of my nails, and this is going to help them harden so we can move on to filing and buffing. I've got my 180 grit nail file here, so I'm just going to go around all of my nails, just reshaping them. And I can tell you right off the bat, I am not going to have to do very much filing or a whole lot of buffing. The powders went down beautifully. There's no lumps, no big bumps, and I'm very impressed. That shaves off a lot of time and work for me, so that's 2 thumbs up for that. So I'm going to test out this little buffing block, and right off the bat I can tell you this black grit is getting everywhere. So I will say I probably would pass on these buffing blocks. I do really like the size of them. It feels nice in my hand. I like how little teeny tiny they are. It feels easy to bend around my nail, so I like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off with my normal white buffing block. I try to steer clear of buffing blocks that shed like that because that can definitely get on your nail and it'll be a mess when you go to put on your top coat. Okay, so I went ahead and finished buffing all of my nails. I've dusted them off, and now it's time for our last and final layer of Solidify. Alright, so 2 minutes have passed, my nails are dry, and this is just that extra precaution that I like to take with a napkin to clean off my nails to make sure there's no leftover Solidify and nothing on my nails that could ruin my top coat. And now it is time for our Glossy Coat. This is Glossy Coat 2.0. It's my absolute favorite. It's got that high shine and self-leveling. It's amazing. So I'm going to apply a thin, even layer of this to all of my nails and then follow up with one more coat. I wanted to give some final thoughts on that stiff brush that was included in this PR package that I used to dust off between layers. I'm very impressed. I feel like it got a lot of dip powder off when I was dusting off. I felt like that kept my layers super thin. So if you're struggling with having thicker nails, maybe give a stiffer brush a try when you're dusting off your powders. Even just a simple toothbrush would do. Alright, so immediately following, we go in with our second and final layer of Glossy Coat. Now that my nails are dry, I'm gonna follow up with my favorite cuticle oil. This one is in the pen form and the scent is Summer Fun. Basically, if you closed your eyes and you were at a carnival, all of those yummy summertime smells, that is this in a bottle. I wish I could describe it better, but that totally is what I feel when I smell this. And this one is in that summer trio I told y'all about in my last video. It's going to retire on August 30th, so if these are some scents that you would like, I would totally grab them. Alright, you guys, if I had 10 thumbs, I would give this 10 thumbs up. That's how much I truly loved this dip powder. I'm so impressed with the quality of the products, the packaging, the business itself, just overall blown away. I absolutely highly suggest them if you haven't already, especially if you want that Halloween collection because it looks gorgeous. I'm just so impressed. I really have no more words. I can't wait to try out more of her powders. I've already got some ideas. As you can see, here they are outside. And I have to know, have you guys already ordered from her? And what did you think? Do you have colors in your cart? Like, which ones are you loving? And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.